everybody. Hello. Oh, bit dishevelled. I'm a bit dishevelled. My husband's got his usual pub night in the kitchen, so I had to sneak through there and fill my water bottle up, so I got a bit delayed. So I was a minute late starting, so I do apologise if anyone's been waiting for me. Well, welcome everybody. It's raining. If I switch my music off, we have a little pause for a second for my music, you can hear the rain on my conservatory roof. Can you hear it there? It's rather lovely actually. It's fine when it's like that, but sometimes when we're watching telly and it's pouring, can't hear yourself think. So perhaps we should have doors between the two, but never mind. So I'm going to put that music back on. You'll have noticed I've not got my microphone. I've been having some technical issues with my microphone today. Did this morning as well. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of raising my voice a little bit. I'm going to leave the music on, but it's going to be very much background. Hello Rachel. How was your day today? How's everyone's day been today? It was beautiful this morning, wasn't it? Really lovely. Okie dokie, so we're going to get on. So this is our intermediate Pilates. We're going to do half an hour, as we always do on a Friday. And then we're going to do 5 minutes relaxation, which is great. I did get some good suggestions for names last week, mainly from Kathy, who'll be on in a minute, I think. But I haven't actually decided which one I like best, so I'll rebrand it for next week or the week after. I have published next week's timetable, just the same as this week. So no changes there, everything remaining the same. I'm toying with trying a Zoom class. That's where I can see you, but I'm not sure I'm up to the technology, to be honest. So we'll see. I mean, I might ask you guys what you think, if any of you have done a Zoom class. Hello, Karen. And then you can tell me. I've been to a couple of Zoom classes, and I'm not sure I like being seen. I know it's bizarre, but I quite like not being seen. So we'll see. I'll see what you guys have to say about that. So we're going to do a couple of different moves today. A few new moves. They'll say. You'll notice we're on the floor. We're going to stay on the floor. Bit of kneeling, bit of seated, bit of side. No standing today. If you're missing the roll downs and things, and I like roll downs, what I'd suggest you do after our relaxation, before you leave the room and let the world crash in on you, is do a few roll downs yourself. Hear the rain now. So if you lose me, if you lose the voice, just follow the movement. Okay, so I'm sitting on a cushion, and to start with, I'm going to move back a little bit. Let me get myself back. Oh, we all arrived. We've got a few of us here. Hello. Oh, you had a relaxing day. Did you have a big bike ride then yesterday? Not as big as, I told you about my bike ride. I set off, was it yesterday, the day before, on my bike I've not used for years. And I got about 300 yards down the road and realised that one, the seat was too low, which is bizarre because I haven't grown. And the other one was that both the tyres were a bit flat. Oh, hello Alex. Julie Lydiard recommended you. Good old Julie, well done. Well, very nice to meet you, Alex. I hope you enjoy yourself. That's the plan. Hopefully we will do. So anyway, so got 300 yards down the road on the bicycle, had to turn around and come back, and then I came in and had a beer. So never mind. The intention was there. So let's start, everybody. I'm sitting on a cushion because I like to cross my legs because it's good for my hips. Hello, Jean, back again. If you find sitting cross-legged comfortable, you don't need the cushion. If you find it a bit uncomfortable, try a cushion under your bottom. If it's horrid, then just get those legs out wide and just give it a little shake. So we're sitting lovely and tall. We're going to start mobilising the upper body and chest. So first of all, let's pull in those stomach muscles. Give your shoulders a little roll back and lengthen through the crown. So we go so posh, bringing that beautiful posture into play. I'm going to take my glasses off, I think. Take a big breath in and exhale. And again, breathe in, let the ribs expand. Exhale, pull the tummy in. Good, next time we're going to lean sideways, so breathe in. Over we go with the exhale. Inhale, change sides. So if you're an experienced Pilates person, you know how to make these movements more tricky, and you're welcome to do them. If you're not quite so experienced, then I'll always give you a slightly lower option. Not with this move, to be honest, but a slightly lower option. But this is the intermediate class, so if you find it a bit tricky, try the Pilates for all. Let's do one more. Good. Bring those arms up. We're going to be like a lovely little, well, little tush. I saw a really nauseating video, American lady, and she was saying, we're going to be happy cactus. So that's a happy cactus, guys. Not a sad cactus, so happy cactus. I don't know what makes a cactus happy. Now that's an essay. Zara, maybe you should write that essay tomorrow for your mum. What makes a cactus happy? Could be a poem or the name of a band. There's 2 more twists. 1 more twist. Good. Over to the side again. I want you to really think about keeping your bottom glued to the floor. So whatever you value that's thin and maybe a bit of paper, so it could be £50. It might be the winning lottery ticket. Goodness knows what it might be. That's underneath your backside. And I don't want you to lose it, so keep your bottom firmly down. Good, let's do 1 more. And then let's do our cactus again, up we come. Are we cactuses or cacti? I think we might be cacti, mightn't we? Tummy's tight, little twist. Now this is a great way to do your rotations because you can't cheat, because your bottom's fixed down to the floor. 1 more. Good, give his arms a little shake out. Okay, so we're going to go straight down to the floor now, so you can get rid of your cushion. Oh, there we go. And when we go to the floor, we do it elegantly, don't we? Very elegantly. So we take a tuck of the chin, we round our spine down all the way to the floor. Pop your feet flat, your knees are raised, and we're going to start with bridge. So breathe in, pelvic tilt, lift yourself up to bridge, and then all the way down. And do apologise if you lose me, but I had technical issues with my microphone this evening. So I'll do my best to raise my voice. But as we work through, everybody, knees are hip width apart, and you're lifting your back off the floor. And I'm looking for that really rounded shape. So we're not plonking, we're rounding. Give me a couple more and see who else has arrived. Any more comments? Sue's here, Paul is here. Hello, guys. I was just saying, I've had trouble with my microphone, so if you can't hear me, just copy me. Okay, 1 more time, hold it here. Pull in your back side. We're going to lift one heel, then the other. So breath in, one heel lifts, pop it down. Other heel lifts, pop it down. Now, I'm looking sideways because I feel I'm looking at you. You don't need to look sideways if you know what you're doing. You can just look straight up. And we're lifting right heel, pop it down, then left heel. And then we're going to round back down to the floor again. So curve through your spine and then give those knees a little hug in. Give them a little hug there. We've got some more people joining us. My mum's here, Terry's here. Hello, everybody. Mum, we've got your rain now. Mum's in Somerset. We've now got the rain. Okay, so we're going to do the bridge again. We're going to change it a little bit. So breath in, pelvic tilt, draw yourself up. We're going to lift both heels. So holding both heels up, tummy's in, bum squeeze, and then leaving your heels off the floor, round your back down and pop your feet down. Breath in. Up you come in your normal lift through to bridge. Lift those feet, only if you want to. And then round your back, keeping your heels off the floor till we get to the bottom. We just do 1 more. Breath in. Tilt the pelvis. Push through the feet. Bring yourselves up. Lift those feet up. Roll down and then pop your heels flat to the floor. Little hug of those knees. It really tightens up your hamstrings, which is good, but it can be a bit uncomfortable. Okay, everybody. So we're going to go to some chest lifts now. Nice and simple to begin with. Arms are open. Breathe in. Tuck your chin, roll up. Inhale. Come back down. All my regular people will know I want you to use your stomachs and not your arms. So none of this, none of that lark. We are tucking the chin, using your stomach muscles because we can do less of them and they'll be more effective, which has got to be good, hasn't it? Tuck the chin up, we come down again. 1 more time. Tuck the chin. Good stuff. Right, I want you to bring both legs up and bring it in over chest a little bit to begin with. What we're going to do is we're going to straighten one leg out diagonally, bring it back. Then the other one. Now, legs are in a straight line, so don't be tempted to be a bit of a starfish and stick your leg out wide. I don't want that. Nice straight leg, pulling in your stomach. Those of you who want to work a little bit harder, don't come to knees over chest. Start at tabletop. So you push through. Now it is tricky. Get your tummy muscles working, everyone. Pull the belly down, as if you're sucking your belly button down to your spine. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Pop your feet back down, back to sit-ups. Breath in, up we come. Inhale down. So nice and simple to begin with. You will all know it won't stay that way. I'm bound to do something else to it, aren't I? Can't help myself. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, now keeping your hands behind your head, bring both legs in, breath in. Just give me a sit up. Now I want you to keep your legs pretty still. So try and keep those legs still. And again. Good, have a little rest. So we've done the sit-ups, we've done the leg extensions, and we're now going to put them together. But I want us to just to do one more thing before we do that. So just bring your legs in. Now I want you to put one leg, straighten it quite high. So it's going quite high, then it's coming in. Other legs going quite high. And that's what I want us to do to begin with. As we get more confident, you might make that leg lower. You choose. Hands behind your head. Right, here comes the coordination. Exhale. As you exhale, one leg straightens. Keep the sit up. Bring your leg in. Take the chest down. Okay, other side. So as you sit up, extend the leg. Stay there. Bring the leg in. Lower the chest down. Okay, let's go again. So quite a high leg to begin with. Mine weren't that high, were they then? But those who want to make it harder, lower. How are we doing? Let's do 2 more. So you sit up and extend, bring the leg back in, and I should hope you're beginning to think your stomach muscles are working, because mine are. There we go. Lovely. Knees into chest. Pop your feet down. Let's do a supine twist. Now because this is intermediate, probably you guys can have your legs up here. Take a breath in. Start gently taking your legs. I'm going to keep my feet together. Legs side to side. It's optional. You're welcome to have your feet on the floor. Because just because it's intermediate, you might find this exercise particularly uncomfortable. Now I'm trying to relax my shoulders, which is hard, because the legs, as they go away, it kind of pulls you over, doesn't it? So use your stomach to stop that happening. 2 more. 1 more. Good, well done. Okay, feet staying there, or maybe tabletop. Back to that sit-up sequence we just learned. So, exhale. Leg comes in, chest goes down. Exhale. Leg comes in, chest comes down. 2 more. Exhale. Leg comes in. And the last one. I bet that's looking fantastic. Supine twist. Harder option. I've got my heels away from my bottom. And I'm rolling my head side to side. That's why you can't hear me when I'm rolling it the other way. Use your tummies, everybody. It's ever so important to pull those stomach muscles in. 1 more. Good work. Pop your feet down. We're not quite done with that move yet, because what I want us to have a go, only if you feel up to it, we're going to do 2 legs. Now we're going to do it gradually. So bring your legs in and come up in your sit-up. Okay, that's really important. And then both legs go on the diagonal and they come back in. So it's exhale, inhale. Keeping the sit-up. If this is too much, go back to 1 leg. So do you remember the single leg option? It was that, wasn't it? So 2 more with double legs if you can. 1 more. Oh, give those knees a little hug. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, we're going to try and put that all together. So instead of 1 leg extending, both legs are going to extend, but not every time, because otherwise it will kill us. So we're going to do single legs and then doubles. Then we're going to do single legs and then doubles. Easy. Are you ready? Breath in. Legs up. Extend one leg. Bring the other leg back in. Head and shoulders down. Other side. So as you come up, extend your leg. Oh, I've got cramp. I'm ignoring it. Oh, it's that foot. There we go. This time, both legs. Bring the back in and down. And again, both legs. Good. Now, I'm just going to deal with my cramp. Oh, nasty, nasty cramp. Let's do it once more, if you can, if you've not got cramp as well. So, legs are up. Tabletop is that harder option. Breath in. One leg extends. Bring it back. Take it. You keep going, guys. Other leg. Oh. Extend. Bring your chest down. And the last time, both legs. I'm just trying to do my cramp. Don't do this. Extend both legs. Chest down. Oh, bring it in. Have a little rest. Oh, really painful foot. Really, really painful. Well done, everybody. Let's roll over, and we're going to go onto our hands and knees now. I'm just going to give that a little rub. Have a drink if you've got a drink there. This is the joy of live, isn't it? You have to carry on. Okay, so onto our hands and knees. Now, we're going to do a fair bit now on our front with our hands and knees. If you want to kneel on a cushion, or you can double over your mat to make it more comfortable, please do. If you find it all a bit much and you don't want to do the arm stuff, get to standing, do me some roll downs. Yeah, because we're not going to squeeze them in today. Okay, so we're going to go onto our hands and knees. Now, I'm going to try this in a couple of different positions, and we're going to make it harder each time. So first of all, like a little pony, hands, well, hooves under shoulders, hooves under hips, not like this. Okay, big breath in. Take one arm up in front, bring it down. Other arm up in front, bring it down. Now we're pulling in our stomach muscles, and hopefully you can see, I think you can, that my back is staying really still. Now I'm going to change the arms next time, so if you want to sit back and have a little look, you can do. The arm's going to come up, go out to the side, come back in and down. And again, up, outside mind the furniture, back in, don't knock that priceless Ming vase off. Open out, bring it back, take it down, and again. Good, well done. So if you want to stick with that, you can, but I think lots of you want to make it harder. So you're going to move your knees back, and you're going to lift your feet. Okay, so we're going to be a lot more wobbly. So to begin with, let's just try that single hand. Ooh, how hard is that? Take your knees wider. So that should feel really quite hard, does it? It does for me as well. Don't want to. Option, you can put your feet down, but still have that diagonal thigh line. 2 more. 1 more. Good, everyone sit back, give those wrists a shake out. So I took my knees wider because that made my balance area bigger. But if you want to make it harder, bring them closer together. We're going to add in, invariably, and this time that arm's going to go forward and then out and in again. Do it slowly. Let's begin with just a small opening movement. Okay, forward we go. So I've got my body weight forward. My knees are quite wide apart, I'll be honest. Okay, breath in, arm comes up. Open to the side. Bring it back. Take it in. Anyone else sweating yet? I'm sweating. Okay, so this is hard. If it's too difficult, get your feet down and you can bring those knees back in there, can't you? Keep going, don't stop. Up we go. Out, back. 1 more. Up, out, back, in, and have a little rest. Wow. Whenever I do classes, my friend Sarah, you know Sarah Rachel, will always say, oh, have you been on a course? Have you been on a course? When I introduce new things. And I've got time now that I'm actually doing a little more extra work and picking up some new stuff. So it's the equivalent of me having been on a course. Sorry. Okay, now I'm working on my arms at the minute. I'm trying to get a bit more definition. And to do that, we have to do a little bit of body weight exercise. And that's what we just did. And we're going to add into that move a press up. Now, it's optional. So with the press up, your hands are quite wide. You've got your knees back and your feet are up. And we're just going to do a press up now. So just go down and push up. Let's do it again. Go down and push up. Option, feet down, go down. Option to make it easier. Knees come in, go down and up. Lovely. So now let's see if we can put those two things together. You're going to wish you hadn't come, aren't you? So let's get the legs back, open the knees wide, lift the feet. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take the hand off the floor, open to the side, bring it back, and give you one press up. Let's do the other arm. Come up, out, back. Now you've got to really put your stomachs in, guys, or you will fall over. Once more each side, that's all. I'm really getting hot. Last one. Up, out, back, last press up. Sit yourselves back, child's pose with wide knees, head on the floor, relax. Woo. Quite nice in child's pose sometimes to rock side to side a little bit, so you can have a go at that. Wonderful. Have a drink, everybody, because you should feel like you need one. How are we doing? Oh, Kathy's here. Hello, Kathy. I was talking about you. Why was I talking about Kathy? Can't remember. I was talking about you. Okay, so we're going to go to the next one, which again is a bit of upper body, mainly core, and it's plank. How much do we hate plank? I know if you leave, I can see the numbers. Don't go running into the kitchen. Go, oh, I left the gas on. I'm just going to pop off and no. Stay with me. So plank. We're going to do different levels of plank. So to begin with, on your elbows, and my knees are down, my feet are flat. If your elbows are delicate things, which lots of them are, double your mat over, make it more comfortable. Okay, so in this position, take a big breath in. Exhale, I want you to push your shoulder blades right back, suck the belly in, hold it there. Now, you can probably see me from where you are. If you can, stay where you are and watch. I'm going to bring my bum back. And then come back to plank again. So let's do that. So bring your bottom up and bring it back to plank again. And again, bottom up, back to plank. Okay, so you probably all found that pretty easy. This time, full plank. Now you don't have to do full plank. Breath in, push back. So this is jackknife. And we're bringing our bum up, dropping our heels, and back. One more jackknife. Good, and I want you to have a little rest. Have a little breather. Goodness me, I'm challenging you all today. It really is. Feel Good Friday or absolutely tiring Friday? Oh, nothing wrong with a bit of CPD, tells Sarah. Oh yes, Sarah. Continued professional development, absolutely right, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so now we're going to add something else into it. Oh, it's never ending, isn't it? So, I want you on your, let's have the knees down to begin with. Okay, so this is the lower option, get yourself back. We're going to lift one leg, pop it down. Now, it's not easy, so I need you to pull in your stomach muscles. Breathe for me. Try not to hunch, okay? Get that back nice and long. Good. Give me two more. One more. And then everybody back you come. Child's pose. Now plank is a wonderful exercise. It does so much because it's your stomach, your back, your pelvic floor, your arms, your legs. But it's hard. So you take a breather when you need one. I'm going to show you the next option. It's an option. So you're going to be in plank with your knees off the floor and you're going to take one leg to the side and bring it back. Other leg to the side, bring it back. And then we're going to go back in that little jackknife and down. We're going to just try to do this twice. So breath in, leg to the side and back. Other leg to the side. Jackknife. Remember, you can do this with your knees down, everybody. One more time, leg to the side. Other way. Jackknife. Whoa. Let's go child's pose. Down we go. Now I normally say that Pilates isn't much of a calorie burn. And you know, it's not like going for a run or anything. But that kind of work, when you're using your body weight for body weight training, it is a calorie burn because we are building muscle and we're working in compound exercises, which Rachel will know, means lots of things going on at the same time. So you should feel hot, which is an indication that you're working quite hard. Now, we have got, oh, how long have we got? How long have we got? Oh my goodness, where does the time go? Okay, let's go all the way over onto our backs again. Back over onto our backs. We're going to do some basic stuff now. So if you're thinking, oh, please, God, this will be more basic. Okay, so we're going to do some leg extensions. We've done these lots of times before. I'm going to add in, of course, but not too horribly. So one leg goes out, back it comes. I want to see you extending your heel away. Not that I can see you, but you know, figuratively speaking, in my imagination, you are doing this, well, you always do it beautifully, but even more beautifully. Push that heel away, pull your toe towards your shin. Okay, so that's easy, isn't it? Next time, hold it there, lift the leg to 45 degrees, maybe a bit higher, bring it down, take it in. Now I've got my hands on my hips, and I'm just checking that my back isn't moving. So I want to keep my hips still. Up we go. Excellent, let's do one more. Good, now we're going to add in, hands behind your head again. As you push the leg away, sit up. Hold the sit up as the leg goes up, the leg goes down, and you return. And again, push the heel of the foot away. Up you come. Now if you want to, you can bring that leg higher. It becomes more of a hamstring stretch there. Ooh, did we feel that one? I bet you did after your cycling, Zara, didn't you? And again, up we go. Ooh. Good work, everyone. Two more. Exhale, up we go. And one more. Up, back. Well done. Okay, a little bit of stretching now. So I'm going to start by rolling my knees round. Round they go, back round the other way. Try not to fall over. All the way round. Good. Okay, hamstring stretching. So we're going to do this a slightly different way today. So roll onto your sides, come up. Now the normal way to hamstring stretch is on your back, straight leg in the air, pulling it in. We're going to do a slightly different one. If it doesn't suit you, please don't do it. So up on your knees, can you just about see me? Yeah. Take your right foot forwards and put your heel down. Now I'm looking at my foot. Hopefully I'm not falling over. Put both hands down next to your leg. Now, if you can't do this, I want you to go back on your back, one leg bent, other leg straight up in the air and pull your leg in. The rest of us, we're looking at that foot. I want you to sit back. So I'm pulling, as if I'm trying to stick my bottom backwards. I'm pulling back. Here, can we feel it? Ooh. So lots of us are doing a lot of different exercise, maybe more walking, maybe more cycling, things like that. And these hamstrings, which are basically the back of the thigh, they can get quite tight. And in time, that can give us a bit of discomfort. So this stretch is a cracker. Okay, now we're going to go forwards. So come forwards and stretch there. Now this is called the runner's stretch because it's all around our bum and hip. So hold there. Doesn't matter where your hands are in front. I've got one either side of my hand, but you might want to pop inside. Up to you. Okay, now we're going to change legs. So bring yourself up. Whoop, don't fall over. Change legs. That wasn't very elegant, was it? Other leg forwards. Hands either side. So remember, if you're on your back, change legs for your hamstring stretch on your back. Okay, same thing as last time. Pull back. Ooh. You can probably hear the rain on the roof. Breathe. The garden needs a bit of watering, doesn't it? It's a bit dry. Pull back a little bit more. Hold it there, tiny bit longer if you can. And then forwards we go nice and smoothly. Forwards we go. And don't forget, not all stretches suit everybody. So if you found the last couple of moves a bit much, it's okay. You don't feel bad about it. Everyone's different. I can choose the ones I can do, let's be honest. I wouldn't choose an exercise I couldn't do, would I? Okay, so just bring yourselves out to that. You can bring the legs round. Oh. Come up to sitting for me. I think my music's just run out. We'll just move it to them. Well done. That was hard work, wasn't it? That was tough. So that was very much an intermediate class. But hopefully if you didn't quite like the high levels, you still did the lower levels, which are still tough. So don't in any way feel like you failed, because you haven't. Okay, so we're going to have a little bit of breathing. Arms relaxed. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale. And again, breathe in, reach up. Exhale. I'm going to do that side bend again. So over we go. Lovely little stretch. Lengthen. Ooh, finger really reaches. So imagine you're trying to reach the farthest distance. Stretch. 2 more. So we're going to go to our 5 minutes relaxation now. And I might even leave the music off and let you listen to the rain. We'll see. Up you come. And one more couple of breaths. Breathe in. If you have to leave us, that is absolutely fine. I'll see you next week. And don't forget the timetable's the same as this week, so you don't have to stress out about missing anything, because it's all the same as it was this week. If you're staying, lovely, lie yourselves down and get comfy and cozy. Anyone got any queries or questions or anything, please contact me. You know, I'm here for you. And I do hope you have a nice weekend. I think once the rain's gone through, it looks like it's going to be all right. So thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you all joining me. I hope you're enjoying it too. I know lots of you have told me you are, which is fab. It does feel like we're still together a bit, doesn't it? And I'll see you guys after the weekend. Bye, everybody. Okay, now we're going to do relaxation. I was off to the pub then. Well, figuratively speaking, not real pub. So we're going to do our relaxation now, everybody. I'm going to put very quiet music on, because it's quite nice, the sound of the rain on the roof. If any of you do have an Alexa, don't say it loudly. Oh, thank you, Kathy. If you've got an Alexa, if you've never asked her to play ambient sounds, they're lovely. And ambient sounds like rain or rivers or wind in the trees or rain on a tent. Really, really lovely sounds, and she'll play them for you. It will play things for you. Hilary, great class. Oh, thank you, darling. I bet you're doing your running still. Good girl. Okay, everybody, close your eyes. Lie yourselves back down on your mats or your sofa or your bed if you're in your bedroom. And now's the chance to have a little bit of peace and quiet. I'm going to take my glasses off so I can't even see anything. Okay, so I'm going to stay sitting for the moment. You guys lie yourself down if you like to and close your eyes. I want you to take some lovely slow deep breaths. Each time you exhale, let the body soften. Then when you inhale, allow the body to lift before that lovely exhale again. And just let yourself float with the music and listen to the rain. gently start to bring yourselves back into the room, everybody. So nice and slowly. Start with a bit of a wriggle to your fingers and your toes. Have a nice old stretch. Listen to that lovely rain sound. Hello, Lynn. So just gently bring yourselves back into the room. When you're ready, roll over, bring yourselves up to sitting. Sit anywhere you like, doesn't matter. Super. I do hope, oh, the cat's just having a little stretch there. I do hope you enjoyed that. I did very much. We did do some tough stuff. Remember, you can always watch it again, do it again when you want to. And like I said, we didn't do any roll downs today, so if you do fancy doing some, just do them now before you enter the hubbub of your house. I think I might pretend I've got another half an hour and just stay in here and put the relaxation music back on. Don't tell anybody. Have a really lovely weekend, everybody. Make the best of it, and I will see you, sort of, next week. Bye, everybody.